Welcome to the Healing Room. I'm Dr. Evelyn Hart. Let's step into today's story with gentleness and honesty.
Welcome back, Anna. How are you arriving today?
Heavier and relieved. This week was hard. I wanted to do everything right, and I didn't.
Thank you for coming anyway. Sometimes the most important sessions come after the hardest weeks. Would you like to tell me what happened?
I tried the tools: trigger flag, present not past, name, normalize, need. At first they worked. I said, I just got triggered. I need a minute. He respected it. I felt hopeful. And then dinner happened.
Let's slow it down.
Our son spilled juice on the table. It was an accident. My husband snapped, "Can't you be more careful?" It wasn't loud, but inside me, I exploded. I shouted, "There you go again, always criticizing." Our son started crying. The table went silent. I froze and ran to the kitchen.
What happened next?
I hid, then called you. You told me to take a slow shower and let the water carry away judgment. I did. I apologized to my boy. He hugged me. It felt like we were okay. And then there was the next evening.
Tell me.
The next night, after we'd spoken on the phone and after dinner, we were cleaning the kitchen. He came up behind me and hugged me, his cheek against my hair. He paused. He said quietly, "Honey, something smells not great. When did you last wash your hair?" He wasn't cruel, but my body heard a verdict. "You're dirty, undesirable." I pulled away and snapped, "Seriously? I've been cooking all evening. I probably absorbed every smell in here, and that's all you notice?" He looked confused and said, "I didn't mean to hurt you. It just doesn't smell good." And again, "When did you last wash your hair?" I lost it. "At least I'm keeping this house afloat. Why can't you say something kind for once?" I started crying. He let go and stepped back. The room went quiet. It felt like I had broken something fragile that had just started healing.
2 storms, back to back. One to protect your son, one that touched the oldest shame. What did you feel in your body after the second?
Empty. Like I was beyond repair. I sat on the floor and almost called you again. Your words from last night came back. Even a storm can end with a clearing sky. I wanted to believe that.
Exactly. You can do it while cooking, hugging, even walking to the sink. It tells your nerves, we are safe enough to choose.
Safe enough to choose. I'll remember that.
What would repair sound like with your husband tonight?
I overreacted twice this week. I know you didn't mean to hurt me. I got pulled by old fears. I'm learning to pause instead of explode. I still want to be close to you. Can we reset and start fresh?
Beautiful. And for your son?
I'm sorry I yelled. I was scared, not angry at you. I love you. Even when I mess up, it's safe to talk to me.
That's how cycles break, not by perfection, but by honest return. Before we close, I'd like to honor the part of you that felt beyond repair. Place a hand on your heart. Okay. Breathe in 4, hold 2, out 6. Picture the girl who learned to brace for judgment. Tell her one sentence to carry forward.
We are safe enough to choose and to be chosen.
Beautiful. Let me summarize. You faced 2 triggers, protecting your son, and shame around your hair or smell after cooking. You reached for connection, a call, an apology, a session. You practiced trigger flag, present not past, and name normalized need. Today, we added pause, own repair, and the 3-breath reset. You crafted real repair words for your husband and your son.
It lands like the sky after rain, soft and clear. I can breathe, and I can hug my husband without bracing for a verdict.
That's healing. Calm doesn't mean nothing's happening. It means everything is beginning again. Would you like to mark this ending?
With a promise to be kind to myself, even when I forget how.
A perfect promise. 3 quiet breaths to close. Together.
Thank you for trusting me with your story.
Go live it gently now.
I will. And maybe I'll open a window after cooking. Because I want to.
If you have ever tried to change and then had a big setback like Anna, a shout, a conflict, a moment you wish you could erase, please hear this. A relapse is not the end of your healing. It is a part of it. The old patterns in us do not disappear quietly. They show up one more time or several more times, often when we are tired, scared, or overwhelmed. That does not mean you have failed. It means you have found the exact place that still needs care, understanding, and practice. When you look back and see the moment you exploded, it is easy to drown in shame. I will never change. I ruined everything. They will only remember the worst of me. But shame freezes growth. Responsibility, on the other hand, allows you to say, yes, I did this, and it hurt people I love, and I am still choosing to learn and repair. Healing is not a straight line from broken to fixed. It is a gentle spiral. You come back to the same lessons from a slightly higher place. Each time you apologize more quickly, each time you notice your trigger 1 second earlier, each time you ask for a pause instead of attacking, you are not starting from zero. You are building a different future, breath by breath. If Anna's story resonates with you, I want you to remember this. You are allowed to be both the one who was hurt and the one who sometimes hurts others. You are allowed to repair. You are allowed to grow in front of your family, not in secret perfection. The people who love you don't need you to be flawless. They need you to be honest, willing to see yourself, and willing to try again. One day, when you look back, you may see not only the moments when you reacted from pain, but also the courage it took to sit in rooms like this to say, I want to do better, and to keep going after hard days. That courage is real, and it is more powerful than any single outburst. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.